Guess what? This video is gonna be amazing. You know why? I'm gonna show you. I wanna show you exactly why. I'm so excited. Do you see this? I have the freaking arc for Final Offer. I got it yesterday. Dude, if you know me, you know I love Lauren Asher because you escape into the world that she's built. And oh, I went to Target yesterday and I wanted the indie. Let's sit down. Hold on. I gotta talk. I wanted the indie covers of this whole series. Like I was waiting for Final Offer. Take two. For the Dreamland Billionaire series, I've been obsessed with since I started BookTok. I love the way the covers had looked when I first saw them and they came up on my feed and stuff. Like the indie covers though. Like I mean like the OG covers. Like these covers. She came out with Final Offer and I was hoping she would have the indie cover for Final Offer, but she's not going to in certain countries. So I was like, you know what, let me just cave in and buy the series anyway because then it'll just match. It will really bother my soul if I get the two indie covers and then get the last one, the publisher version. No, that's gonna bother me. I just was like, you know what, let me just get the published versions and then go from there. And if she so happens to randomly out of nowhere with her kind heart come out with an indie version to the last one, I will sell these that I have and I'm getting the entire indie collection. Are you dumb? Like, I went to Target the day before yesterday and I finally got the fine print. You have no idea. I was obsessed with this entire series. I need to get terms and conditions. The only thing I don't like about this one is the fact that this is so big. Like I feel like the other one made more sense as well. Like the cover of this, literally that, of the fine print of something. So like the outline of something. And in my head, creatively, I feel like the other cover's title shows like paintbrush material. This is just like a regular font. Like that's why I want the other one so bad. It's okay, as long as I have the book, it doesn't bother me as much anymore. But I do want the indie cover. So I'm on chapter 8 currently. I was going to start from the beginning and I didn't do that because I was too eager. Like I've been waiting. I didn't even like it's weird because I signed up for this arc and I don't remember doing that, right? I think that was such a long time ago. I don't remember doing it. I get an email one day as I'm walking my dog and I saw read you've been accepted, or something like along the line of you, basically me getting the arc, right? And I'm like, huh? I honestly don't remember if I signed up for it or if they just gave it to me. I don't know. I think you have to sign up for it. So I think that's what I did. I really genuinely don't know because it was so long ago. But anyway, I literally shat my pants when I saw that. I was like, so this week I've been waiting. I have been waiting because it was supposed to be sent to us today. That's what they said. They were going to send it to us today. But they sent it to us yesterday. And I was reading the Addicted series. Like I started that series. I was reading Addicted to You. I put that shit on pause because this is way more important to me than the Addicted right now. But so far, oh my god. This is a second chance romance. Childhood. Friends to lovers to enemies to question mark, because I don't know yet. I didn't finish. I think I'm 14% into the book. So I'm so excited. You see, okay, the thing about Cal, right, is that I loved him in both of the boys' books. First of all, that's saying a lot. I feel like when you read characters, especially if they're gonna have their own book, if you read them in another book, it's either a hit or miss. It's either you really like them in like the other books that before theirs, or you hate them. And then when you get to their book, it's like you love them or hate them. With Cal, I literally loved him in both the first book, the second book, and this one is even like so far it's really good because Cal is like, he's so fucking funny. Like he's so sarcastic with a slight hint of like asshole, but he's also really caring. And in this book you see the normal Cal, but then you see him coming back home, not in his work mindset. He's in like his childhood home. It's like a different feeling. It's like a warm welcome home kind of thing. Kind of sad though because I don't know what happened. Apparently something happened with him and Alana we knew that. Like, they kept saying that throughout the other books. Like, but this seems really deep. They're like throwing hits at each other. Like, Alana was made for him, respectfully. She's literally like for him. It just makes sense that they were together and they were like best friends, so it's even better. Oh, I can show you my TikTok since I'm not gonna post this until the book releases, so I can show you my TikTok. By the time I upload this, the TikTok should be out. So it just makes so much sense to me. Go back to reading and shut the fuck up. Let's have the unique power to thaw some of the ice around my heart. Bits and pieces of ice break off, melting from the way he looks at me like I might still mean something to him. And then the voice in her head goes, if you did, he would have gotten sober and come back to fight for you. It took me a long time to realize loving someone didn't mean accepting them for all their faults, but to call them out on their issues because you care enough to not want them to suffer. Yo, Lana, girl. You know what else is so sad? Like, I know his grandfather, like, wants him to sell the house, but at the same time, I feel like he doesn't. Like, I think he purposely made Callahan and Cal and Lana, share the house so that he can, even in his death, could get them to still be together, work things out and be together, and still live in the house. Like, I think if it doesn't work out, then he wants them to sell the house. They need to fix what was broken and live in that house and live happily ever after. I really think that that's how that old man was thinking, because that old man, when I tell you the things that I've heard throughout these 3 books about that, like, about their grandfather, I feel like their grandfather was such a great man. He loved all 3 of those boys, especially Cal. Like, now that I know, like, reading, especially Cal, Lord. And I hate their father. I hate their fucking father. Their father could literally go to hell. He messed up these boys, and I hate that he did that. Yo. This couple? Yeah. Yeah. I love that. I love them. She goes, let's get one thing clear right now. No matter what, we do not speak about the last summer you were here. She goes, do you understand? He goes, not speaking about it doesn't change what we did. She goes, I'm not trying to change it. I'm trying to forget it. And then she walks away with that extra little sway in her hips, and he groans softly. And then she goes, Cal 0, Lana 1. Period. And that's how a bad bitch does it. Respectful. I'm about to take a little break. So my friend came in with a YouTube video and I have to watch. That's what we're gonna do. Yeah.
Also, I have a video. Okay. Listen, I have a video.
Can I just edit them for you? Because you're taking too long for me.
No, Mary. If you tell me that you're gonna start doing thumbnails for people, I'm literally gonna punch you in your... Okay.
I
won't hurt you then. We're gonna spray some... you see this? Yeah. Running out.
Anyway, I'm gonna watch her video. You can go subscribe to the channel and watch the rest of it. I'm continuing. I'm 23% in. I just had a thought. I thought this when he first came to town, but I was like, maybe they'll realize that they're wrong. Yeah, you know, the town holds their people to a certain standard where, like, they'll protect them at all cost. Okay. Understandable. Cal is... I feel like people are kind of forgetting that Cal was one part of that town once, and I feel like you guys are still outsiders to the situation that happened between Lana and Cal. You only got one perspective, so I feel like it's kind of just messed up as a town, and as some people who live there now weren't there before Cal to know the situation. Again, they only know the situation through Lana, and that was her pent-up emotions and only her point of view. I feel like if you don't know, if you weren't there to witness certain things, you shouldn't have I mean, you can have your own opinion based off other people's opinions, but I feel like you really shouldn't, though, because it's not your place. And I feel like if you are sitting here trying to choose and pick sides. That's kind of fucked up if you're supposedly supposed to like hold down the town. Cal is from this town. He's been there since he was younger. He went away, he came back. Why are we treating him like shit? And I mean like shit to the point where he goes into places and people will not offer their services to him, or they'll grill him. Like, bro, this man has been going through a lot of deep shit within himself, and he knows he fucked up. That's why he left in the first place. Why are you just making things worse? Like, I just feel like I needed to talk my shit on that. Like, you think you're nice people because you think you're holding down the fort for one of your own, but at the same point in time, you're bashing one of your own. You know what I mean? Like, only blame the newbies to a certain extent. Now, the old motherfuckers that have been living there since Cal's parents have been living there, we fucked up with you, especially if you know who Cal is as a person and know what he's been through. Can we relax? Like I'm really not understanding. Like, they don't know much. That's the part that's really killing me. I think in the description it literally says people only know what they're shown, basically. And I feel like it's fucked up of you to even treat him like this, like shit, when you don't even know his side of the story. Like, I'm really mind boggled. It's really bothering me now. Now it's getting out of hand. Because my good sir was literally going to the bookstore. He walked out. Her two friends were walking in as he was walking out, and they grilled him. But this is like the third time they've seen him, and it's been a terrible experience for him. Cal is not gonna fight off those negative comments because that's who he is, and he knows he effed up. But it's terrible because he's also doing, like, what is it called? Self-pity? That's fucked up of you. Like, he's harming himself within the same, like, he's still harming himself, bro. You guys doing that. Then he went to the fucking bar to get a drink because that's what people do, because somebody else in a different place said not to. You're supposed to serve me no matter what. I'm giving you money. It's really like, this town is low-key pissing me off only in that aspect. Minus the people, like, the town in my head seems really beautiful, and I keep imagining what it was like when Cal and Alana were growing up. Right now he's in his old room packing it up, and I just, all I see is a hurt boy. But I want to know more about why he's so hurt. Like, it's like I'm not getting enough detail on why he is the way he is, but we're getting there. Like, throughout the book, we're getting there. I want that big boom. Like, I want him to actually finally, instead of holding it inside, letting it out. I'm extremely exhausted, so I'm gonna go to bed. I got 30%. Yes, 30, because I think subconsciously I don't want this to end. Like, if I have a choice, I need to finish it before the 31st. This chapter, whoa. Happy release day. I'm 80%. Nah, because before I came back on here, like a few minutes, like literally an hour ago, I was at least 60. I don't even know when I got here. I was just reading. He goes, why that house? She goes, because it's ours. You might want to forget about all the history there, but I don't. And in the end, you running from a house won't solve anything when the real thing you're running from is yourself. Time out. It got me. I'm so sad. Why am I crying though? I was gonna give this book a 4 something, because I genuinely thought I was being biased, but every time I thought that I would give it Like, throughout the book, I kept saying, it's gonna be a 4 something. It's gonna be a 4 something. Knowing good and damn well that I wasn't gonna do that. But see, now I know for a fact it has to be a 5 out of 5 because I know this is not a biased decision, and that whole chapter just confirmed why. I feel like you have to really read what is being said. Every detail in this book, bro. Yo, true say, your grandfather is really out of pocket because, like, or maybe he's not out of pocket. I was really about to sit here and rant to you about how he's out of pocket. Maybe it's about how the boys go about it. At first, Iris explaining to Alana the will and how, you know, what's going on with it. It's really out of pocket when she says task is almost done, and she basically, before saying that, insinuated that she was having his child. See, now when this first played out, yeah, it was out of pocket, but then they actually fell in love. So, like, I guess it was just initially how they all went about it, because then Iris eventually fell in love with him. So the baby is for her and him, but also the will. That's just so crazy to me when you say it out loud. It's kind of a fucked up situation. But he's so smart because every single task that these boys had to do or overcome was hard. Especially those 3 boys having the childhood they had with their father. This is I'm in love with this fucking world, bro. I'm 92% in, and I feel like I should be recording myself now. Time out. I think I just put 2 and 2 together, and I knew my theory was right. It has to be. I know he found a loophole, and if the loophole is what I think the loophole is, my theory is completely fucking wrong. You lost me. You fucking lost me. They said final offer. No. Do crazy things for the people we love. Oh my god, shoot me. Wait, time out. I really gotta think about this. Okay, 94%. We are on chapter 56. I'm terrified out of my asshole, but that's vibes. I'll come back when it starts picking up. Like, the one thing I'm not gonna get over within this book are the way the people in this town treated Cal. Like, especially in the beginning. Especially the people who, like, aren't close to Lana and Cal. Those are the ones I'm not gonna respect because they didn't respect my man. No. Just because they're happy now doesn't mean we're on good terms. Guys, I'm on the epilogue. I'm 98% in. Guys, wait, time out. Almost done with this world, like this series. I'm gonna vomit. I see the words at the end. Why is that gonna make me cry even worse? It's really over. No, I don't want it to end. No, it's over. Esme, they have a baby. She shut up. Okay. She said, Dad. Oh my God. I don't know how I'm doing right now. It's officially over. Oh my God. Now I have to go write a review, and I don't even know where to start. Good night, y'all. Go get this book. Oh my God, it's release day. I'm gonna try and get this video out on release day or a day or 2 after release day. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope you guys enjoy this book. Seriously, like, I'm not taking slander. It's a 5 out of 5 for me. I will literally go to the ends of the earth to protect Cal, Lahan, Kane, and Alana Castillo. The ends of the earth. Bye.